Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Planetbase. Yes, it has been a hell of a long time since I did a proper video on Planetbase. Now, there's a reason behind that, and that is because I'd pretty much forgotten what the hell I was doing. And I think we'd gotten to the point where on the ice planet, there wasn't really much left to do. So what I'm planning to go and do is actually go and jump over onto the next planet and go and see how well we do there. So let's go and give this a go. So we're going to go over to here in the overwhelming difficulty. So we've never tried this one before, so we're going to go and give this one a go. Now, what we're going to call this one, I think I'm going to call this one, keeping on with the Star Wars references, we're going to call this one Cloud City. So let's go and start and see how well this goes. So, first things first, here we are. Everything looks all nice and open. So, how well is this going to go, and what do we have with us? Because I know that we start off with a lot fewer colonists than we usually. We've got one engineer, I think that is, and one medical, and we have one carrier bot. Right, okay, so first things first, we'll recycle, and then let's go for, I don't want any of those, do I? I want these. So we want an O2 generator, so we'll plonk that there, and then after that, I do believe we're going to go and want after that, I do believe we're going to go and want a water generator, I think it is. I can't really remember. Well, let's put that there, so then both of those are actually going to get built straight away. And as soon as those are built, because as soon as that's built, this will start getting built, and then we can put priority onto something else. So let's connect those two. And then after this, we're going to need power and a way of actually getting inside. So that's been built. Now we're going to need power. So first of all, we're going to need a solar panel. So let's build this off. Let's actually build this off down here. So there we go, that's that done. Now we can connect that together. And then all we need now is a way of getting inside the O2 generator. So what we're going to need then is not there, is it? You can tell it's been a while since I played this. We want an airlock. So let's put the airlock as close to down here as we can, so then things can actually go and get... Actually, no, let's put the airlock over here. We'll put the airlock right there, because then what that's going to allow us to do is go and put a mine right here. So as soon as this is all put together, what we need to go and do is get a biodome and a canteen put in. Canteen first, then a biodome. So we're not going to speed this up yet. So we just need to get the engineer over here. As soon as we can get them there, we can go and start getting everything built inside. So we want a canteen. So let's put the canteen here. So the airlock's been built. This is going to start being built soon so people can get inside and actually refill their O2. So that's going to be nice. And then as soon as this is built, people are going to be able to get inside and get something to drink. So these are now going to go and get filled with O2. So what's the levels? There we go, we're nearly good. There we go, all good to go. Now we're just waiting on one resource over there, and then that's there. So all we need is these to get built, but he's already going over to do that. So that's great. So what we need now is a biodome. Now we don't want a small biodome, so we're going to go for a slightly larger biodome. And I suspect that I am going to want to put that here, I believe. So we can link those two together, and then we can get a workshop off here. So that's going to be the next thing that we're going to need, is a workshop. Yeah, oxygen's low in the structure, because that's because we're not generating enough water, really, are we? So I suspect what we're going to go and need is a water extractor. Actually, we're going to need a power collector as well. So let's go and put a power collector down here to keep this going overnight, because I suspect if we don't have that, things are going to go really bad for us. Because this is now priority. So let's go put this on priority, because I just realised that the sun's going down. And if we don't get this done soon, things are going to go really bad for us. So, yep, power collector's being built. So then hopefully we're going to have enough charge overnight. So that's good. Power collector's being filled. So like I said, hopefully we're going to have enough overnight. And now, what have we got left? I need to go and have a look now. We've got enough stuff to kind of build other things now. So let's go and put in... No, I don't want that. I want this, don't I? So I want not a water extractor, actually. I want a water tower. Some people argue against the usefulness of water towers, but I do think that they are very, very useful. And then after this, what we're going to have to go and do is put in a mine. So we can go and get... Can we actually rotate this at all? Let's have a look. Actually, no, that's pretty perfect. Let's see how close we can actually get this. There we go. Yeah, power storage is critical. That's fine. Actually, we just need to go and put in some water here. Otherwise, people are not going to be able to get a drink. So let's put one there. And people should be able to get a drink after. We don't need to worry about everything else just yet. Now, as soon as this finishes getting built, I'm probably going to end up turning it off for the moment. So as soon as that's connected, I'm going to turn it off just so we can get through the night. So let's turn that down so that at least we can get through the night and not have to worry about anything there. Because yeah, we are getting lower on water as well, because, well, not water, but O2. Yeah, I did suspect that was going to happen. But yeah, I really should have built the power collector earlier. Hopefully this is not going to be the end of this colony. Because hopefully the sun is going to be coming up very soon. So that we're not going to end up with people just outside with no oxygen and dying. So that's not going to be great. Well, seems that minor oversight did actually kill the entire colony. By the time morning came, pretty much everybody was dead. So let's try that again. And I'll be honest, I'm actually liking the terrain a little bit better here as well. We have a lot bigger of an open plain. So that's going to be nice to work with at least. So let's get this going again. Now, like I said, I need to put the power capacitor thing in first, the power collector. Because otherwise I am going to screw myself over yet again, and we don't want to do that. So O2 generator right here. Actually, do I want it there? No, I don't. So nope. O2 generator, I'm actually going to put that here. And then after that I am going to go and yep, people are actually doing things, so that's good. So after that, we are going to go and get a solar panel put in. So let's put the solar panel here. And then off from the solar panel, we're going to go and get the power collector, which is the thing that killed us just before. Because that was really dumb on my part. But you can tell I haven't played this game for a while. So there we go. That's those getting put in. So as soon as these are done, we are going to go and need an airlock. And I'm going to go and put the airlock here or here, I wonder. I think here would probably be the best course of action. Because then we should... Yep, there we go. We've got a couple of options and where we can put our mine. There's going to be a good option for it, but we don't need the mine just yet. At least we're getting the power built up now. So now we're going to need water, and that's not there, is it? It's here. So let's get the water put in. Yes, let's put that here. And then after that's gone and got put in, we need to get a water tank put in. But as soon as these are built, we need to go and get a canteen built. Yep, I know, we can't make any oxygen without a water generator. That's what we're getting built now. So I don't want to speed this up at the moment because I want to have as much time to react to things as I can. So as soon as that connection's built, there we go, we're getting oxygen. So now we want a canteen. So here we go. I'm actually going to go and build... Yeah, I'm actually going to go and build the canteen here. Connect that up. After that, we're going to want a biodome. So we want one larger than normal. And that's going to go here. I want to put that one on priority because that's the one that needs making. Then after that, we are going to need to have a processing plant, I think it is. So that is going to go very well here, I believe. Ooh, actually. You know what? My OCD is kicking in slightly there. So let's go and put that... Actually, I can't put it any closer there, can I? So that is the best I can do. Alright, fine. I can't have it perfectly symmetrical, so oh well. And I actually don't think... actually, I do need that, because those connections are going to be proved to be very, very useful. And now what we really need is... Because as soon as we get all this up and running, we should be self-sustainable. Because we've got virtually... We're almost full on power. So the next thing to do is get some more colonists in. So we're going to need another biologist. And a few more workers to actually start getting materials made. So yeah, the sun is going down. No, I don't want to connect there. I'm just waiting for that to get made so that I can go and put a water fountain in. That's all we need right now is a water fountain. We don't need anything else at this early juncture. Let's actually go and swap that over. Because one of the things about this planet, as you can see, is we don't have any wind because there's no atmosphere here. Kind of reminds me of a lot of the planets in Elite Dangerous right now. Well, all the planets that we can land on at least. And this is the biodome, so that's going to be the one on priority right now. And then after this, let's just go and get this put in. So then everything's going to be all nice, linked together, and people are actually going to be able to go in and get things done, made, and actually eat. So this is going to be nice. And let's actually turn that down, because that's nice to have. And we'll see how our power goes overnight, because we are now on overnight. And as you can see, things are dropping down quite quickly now. So I suspect that we are going to have to go and start working on our power fairly soon. I don't think that the night's going to drain this completely. I think we're going to be okay. Now, as soon as this connection gets built, we can start putting some plants in. And we're going to go and put everything in to go and make pasta, so we're not going to be suffering from malnutrition. So that's going to be nice. There we go. So, what do we want? I want wheat. And wheat is going to make 2 wheats and 1 starch each. So, let's put 2 of those in for the moment. And... we've got a high maintenance or a low maintenance. We're going to go for a low maintenance for now. So that should be sufficient for the moment. Now the oxygen levels were dropping, but they are going back up again. Now as soon as that's built, I am going to go and switch it off for the moment. just to conserve power overnight. Not that I reckon we're going to really need it, but I think we're virtually out of the woods. But we do need to get some people in as soon as possible. And one of the best ways of doing this is to get a med bay. So that's one of the next things we're going to need to get built here. I suspect we can probably fit it in quite easily over here or around here somewhere. So let's have a look. Sick bay. There we go. So I could plonk it here. I could also plonk it there. That might be a nice place to have it, actually. Very close to the entrance. You know what? That's actually what I want to do. So there we go. We've got the med bay. We just need to get it built. And we need to eventually get some lasers put up, because that's going to help immensely. Now, as soon as that gets built, we can get people coming in. And that's going to help amazingly, because then we can get colonists coming in. And I think I'm going to put over here a big storage. We've got enough stuff for it. I am being fairly conservative right now. And you can see that our power is dropping quite quick. But I think we are coming into the day cycle of this moon fairly soon. So let's go and see how well this goes. Because what have we got here? We just need one more pending resource. And we have got food and everything, and it would be nice to get everything put inside, because if we get it put inside, they're actually going to deteriorate slower. But I'm not worrying about it just yet. So how are we doing? We've gone past the halfway mark, but I do believe we are going to hit the day cycle fairly soon. And as soon as we get more people coming in, I would like to go and basically swap out some of these once we get the ability to have more metals and so on in, to get the larger ones, because then we won't be going through the spares as often. Because that'll be nice. And how soon are we going to be getting some payouts here? Wheat, we're going fairly slow, so we don't need to worry about getting meal makers put in just yet. Because we have got 17 meals, and that's going to be good enough for now. Oh, wait a sec, we do need somewhere for them to sleep, don't we? So that would help. So, dorm. Let's go and put one of those in as well. Let's actually connect that here. So as soon as that gets built, people can actually go and get some sleep. They're not doing too badly at the moment, so that's not bad. And as soon as these two get built, right, power storage is low, okay, but we're still going to be fine. We should be alright this time around, at least, anyway. At least I hope so. So let's speed up, because I think we're past the point where I need to worry about everything all the time. Yeah, power storage is critical, but we're very close to the day cycle. Come on. Right, there we go. We made it quite easily. The base is coming back online again, but we are going to need some more power collectors, or at least another one. So, ooh, wow, that's a big power collector. Oh, look at that, it's a blue star as well. That's awesome. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is actually connecting this one off to the side here. So then what we can do is I can connect this to here and then knock these two off when we have enough power, and then we can just replace these with larger versions of themselves. Because that'll be useful. Because at the very least we'll have a larger one of these and we can get rid of this one. So that's connected. So what I can do now is I can recycle this one. No, not that one. Recycle. So then this one's going to be filling up with power. That's 750. So that should get us through the night quite happily. Now, in here we need some bunks. So let's put in grand total of 2. So there we go. That's 2 bunks, because we haven't got that many. that many colonists right now, have we got? We've got 5. So 2 bunks are more than adequate. And let's turn that back on, and let's get in so 1 of you and 1 of you. So that should be good enough. We'll also get 1. Of you. Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me we've gone into the night cycle already. Oh, man. This is what happens when you're overly reliant on solar power. You completely take it for granted that you don't have any power at all at night. That was a very silly move for me to do, I suppose. Really should have left this one up here. We wasted a lot of power with that. Now, hopefully, yep, there we go. I think we've made it. We're coming into the day cycle. Everything's coming online. People are going inside. We have beds so people can sleep. But what we're going to need is another solar panel. And we're going to need a big one. So I'm going to connect this one to here. And put that on priority. So what are we waiting for? 3 resources. Come on, people. We need to get this done quick. Because look, we're already getting close to the night cycle. And we don't want to be having more problems. There we go. Ooh, there we go. That's filling up a lot faster. So we should be good for the night cycle now. Now I can turn that back on. And I can turn this on, I suppose. For the moment, we'll see how our power goes overnight. And tomorrow we'll swap this out for another power collector. Because I think that's going to be a good thing to have. So let's see how our power goes overnight. Because let's go and see what our standing's like at the moment. Apparently our status is very poor. Welfare very poor. Okay, that's not great. But I suspect that's because we've been having a lot of power outages. But that should be pretty much remedied very soon. So hopefully our standard of living is going to be going up. Now we have 7 plastics. But we actually have the ability to actually go make our own now. And make our own metals. So that's going to be useful. So at the very least we can start getting things built. So the next thing we want, really, is a meal maker, I suppose. A meal maker, perhaps a table. 1 meal maker. So let's put that there. And let's put 1... Actually, we'll put a larger table in. Because that's the best use of this particular space. If we get the larger canteen, then the smaller ones would actually make a better use of space. Right, power storage is low. That's fine, but it looks like we're coming into the day cycle again because the shadows are coming around this side. So about another 5-10 seconds and we should be in the day cycle. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. Yes, awesome. So that's great, but we do need more power collectors to see us through the night, because as we are at the moment, we can just about make it. So we're going to need another power collector. So yeah, what I'm thinking is connect this to here. As soon as that's connected, we can knock this off and then make another larger power collector. But we might need to wait for that. We'll have to see how it goes. So we need a factory at some point in the near future as well, because we've only got 5 spares. And what have we got in here? We have got food. So we've got pasta, pasta and pasta. Good. So we're actually getting proper meals being made. So that's awesome. And we are at full capacity. So, I think... Because what does it cost to make one of these? 2, which will be 3 once we connect it on. So yeah, we have the metal for it. And we're going to the night cycle now, so this is not needed. So let's actually go and go to that. That's going to give us some more metals back. And then, no, that's not the one. We want this one. We want another power collector. Not 4, 2. I'm actually going to move it down here. Connect it up here, perhaps? Somewhere here. Because then that'll give us the chance to get things done overnight. So then tomorrow night we shouldn't have a problem. And then as soon as we get more metals, we can actually put in a landing pad. So let's see, what's our standing now? Still very poor. Why are we very poor? We do need to get a landing pad and we do need to get more workers in, really. So we can at least get more metals made. Yeah, I know power storage is critical, but we are coming across to the day cycle. As you can see, the shadows are coming around this side. So even if we run out, we're going to be fine. And tomorrow we should be able to fill this up. If not, I'll put in a second solar panel. So 3, 2, 1. There we go. And he said, let there be light. But yeah, that's going well now. So we're filling up with power again. So hopefully tomorrow everything is going to be good. Because in the standard day cycle we were at least able to fill one of these. Now we have 2. So we should be able to do this. But we'll see how it goes. But I suspect that's going to be it for this episode of Planetbase, guys. I do hope you've enjoyed the video. Like it if you like it, dislike it if you don't. None of those work for you? That's what the comments are for. But anyway, guys, I've been Commander Chaos Wolf. You guys have been epic. I will see you soon. And until then, keep flying and stay shiny.